How many surveys do you complete in a week?
I take around 20 to 25 surveys in a day.
How did you discover the idea of doing surveys for money?
Initially, it was my friend who introduced me to the survey, and then I started doing myself and learned few tricks and tweaks, decided to teach it. Also, I noticed there are scams going on in Bangladesh where people usually take money if someone wants to learn about online surveys, but they were not getting the surveys after giving money. Hence, I decided to open a YouTube channel and put it online for free.
How much time do you spend doing your videos?
If it is a shorter format video, it takes less time. If I'm starting a new topic, initial videos are longer as I need to introduce and show a lot of things on the video. Hence, it usually takes a longer time. Recording, editing, putting that onto YouTube will take around 10 hours for me. And I try to upload daily videos on YouTube.
How many surveys do you complete in a week?
I take around 20 to 25 surveys in a day.
Do you earn other income in addition to your YouTube channel?
I do it as a freelancer. My motto is to educate people more on surveys. My earning is based on basically two things. One, YouTube. Second, when people come to me and ask me to teach one-on-one or in a group session related to the survey or online earnings, it's the same what I teach on my YouTube videos. Otherwise, I'm a physics student.
Are you aware of other individuals or organized companies completing surveys using the same tactics described on your YouTube channel?
No, I know few folks, an individual who does this, and a few YouTube channels as well, but I'm not aware of any organization as such.
What are some new challenges that have surfaced as you're completing surveys?
Usually, towards end of the survey, I get an error page all of a sudden. And also, sometimes my profile gets suspended without any prior notification. Or if suddenly my IP gets changed, my profile also get blocked.
Do you offer personal lessons on how to take surveys?
Oh yes, it definitely helped a lot of people. I make shorter format videos on different topics, like setting up profiles, setting up IP to save getting blocked. So it's easy to follow. As covering all of the topic at once would be a very long video, around like 3 4 hours video, which is not feasible for me. However, not every time it's easily understands for all the topics, so many of them reached out to me personally to teach them.
What types of surveys do you typically target?
Usually I look for advertisement based surveys or product based surveys, but I also take IT related surveys and few business related surveys where it's easy topic where I do not need to have extensive knowledge about the business.
How many survey sites are you a registered member of?
Myself, I have already registered with like around 20 to 30 survey sites.
How many fake personas do you have?
I use one ID for all the sites until that particular ID gets blocked or suspended. Also, sometimes these sites ask to provide feedback or reviews. So that time I use a different ID to provide them that.
Do you have a VPS device farm?
No, I do not have any device farm. However, I have 6 devices, including MacBook, iOS, Windows laptop, and Android phones.
Do you use bots or manipulate URLs to complete surveys?
I personally do not use any bots or jumpers. However, I know few folks who definitely do it on the surveys.
Are there certain aspects of the survey taking experience that you try to avoid?
I usually get cautious on the attention check questions and also try to avoid IP change. I always use a static IP, not a rotational one, as it can block my profile. Also, I try to make sure that I'm putting the correct information on the service as I mentioned on my profile. Like I mentioned, I shop for 5 days in a month on my profile. I try to use that same information on the surveys as well, so the profile get matched and it does not get suspended.
How much money do you typically earn completing surveys on a monthly basis?
Around 400 to 500 in a month.
How often do you reset your devices?
I usually do not reset any devices until the ID get blocked or suspended, or when I face any account related issue.
Do you worry about legal consequences given the content you provide?
I'm aware of YouTube community guidelines, but I do not have any clue about any legal authorities related to surveys.